level.
Passes it to Lyles. Jazz passing it around. Now here's Burks, guarded by Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. On deep. No luck. So Utah will take it the other way. Second shot opportunity. It's pulled in by Lyles.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the paint, it's tipped. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. That's good from McDermott on the assist from Moore.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Exum passes to Lyles. And the shot is good. Lyles got his first basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So here's Burks. That's short off the rim.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 10. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked about the joy of...
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really...
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Favors with the screen. Exum with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Exum kicks to Hood. Launches a three. And he gets it to go. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Here's Portis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you, I thought the Jazz had a big year last season. Looked much tougher than before. The big part of that is how Coach Quinn Snyder helped the team grow. I mean, he looked like a perfect fit in his first year with the franchise.
You were mentioning
they can't guard us on the
floor. They grew last year under Coach Quinn Snyder in his first year. You know, Greg, he did the same thing with teams when he was a coach in the D-League.
That's a great point, Kevin. And beyond the growth that the Jazz showed, I think everyone in Utah was pleased with the style of play. I mean, Coach Snyder's got the team back to playing hard defense and really grinding out wins.
Favors with the screen. Here's Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hood's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through favors. The coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Rose, the pass to Portis. Out on his own on the break. Nato. No luck. Some solid defense from Rose. The Bulls leading by 14. Brooks. Gobert with the block. Utah's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Favors with the screen. Dishes it to Gobert. Feeds it to Hayward. Off target with his three. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
And we all know Utah is a very young team. Last year, only the 76ers were younger. Still very competitive given the age and the lack of experience from this group.
Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis. Doug McDermott comes in for Mirotic. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Aaron Brooks. And Utah with a change here, too. Max checked in for Hood. Pass to Mack. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Rose, good.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Inside, Nato, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Etuan Moore comes in for Rose. Holiday gets the bucket. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Mack. Kicks to Booker. To the middle. Here's Burks. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Gibson dishes to Gasol. Back to Gibson. The three. And the Bulls another three.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And Mack kicks to Booker. Pass to Lyles. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And it's Chicago scoring again. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mack. Passes to Lyles. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Lyles got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Mack. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first.